All right, boys and girls. So as you know, I told you guys not to worry about the PDF that was assigned for today, that I would make a sort of live video, I guess, showing how to solve these, because I think maybe there's some confusion, and that's okay. It's hard to convey this not being together. So I'm going to go over all of the ones from yesterday. There were a couple people who did get them all right, though. Kudos for you. But I'm going to go over all of these, and then the homework, or not really homework, the assignment for tomorrow will be some more. Hopefully we'll have a better understanding. Okay, and my little helper Savannah is here. She might answer some questions as I ask them. So if you remember, perimeter is the distance around the figure, and we had to first find the lengths of the unknown sides, and then we can find the perimeter. Now, one of the questions from yesterday was, which one's first, second, third? There really is, it doesn't matter. I was just looking for the three answers. Okay, so let's start here with this long side. So, Savannah, what will we do to figure out this long side?
You would add 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3.
Why would you do that?
Because all of those, if you add them together, it would end up in a straight line and have the same length as this side.
Ooh, look at you. Okay, so let's do that. 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 3 is 14. So I'm going to write it here, and I'm going to write it here. Okay, we have another missing piece. Do you want to give a go at this missing piece?
So you would have to do 11 minus 5, which equals 6, so the missing side would be 6 centimeters.
How do you know that?
Because the length right here is 5 centimeters, and you would have to do 11 minus 5, and 11 minus 5 equals 6, and if you add them, it is 11.
Okay, that would be a way to check it. Good for you. All right, and she's exactly right. So I look here, and I can see if this piece is 5, so that part is 5, so to make the rest of that, I have to add 6 onto it. Okay, and then there's one more question mark right here, and that one is almost like a give me, because if this is 4 centimeters, this is 4 centimeters. So I'm just going to write that in and write that there. So to find the perimeter, I told you in the show me video, all you have to do is write down P equals and then all of the numbers and then figure it out. So, and to check them off as we go. So P equals 11 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 14. Okay, and if you added that up correctly, you would get 58 centimeters. Okay, now let's move on to number 2. Okay, and again, we've got to find some missing sides. So, Vanny, what do you think this piece is? What would I do to figure it out?
You'd add 6 centimeters plus 6 centimeters plus 8 centimeters.
And why would I do that?
Because those are all the same length as this side.
Right, if we could magically push these up, it would make it look like a rectangle. Do you know what 6 plus 8 plus 6 is?
6 plus 6 equals 12. 12 plus 8 equals 20.
Okay, I see you. All right, 20 centimeters. So we'll put that right there. Okay, so this one is kind of a gotcha one. I think today a lot of you forgot that when you have tick marks, that means they're the same length. So all you had to do was write 8 centimeters there and 8. Now, the last one was a little tricky. Okay, so there's the question mark here. I'm trying to figure out this piece right here. All right, I know that this whole side is 12. I'm going to use that to help me. Okay, but I'm going to kind of break this in parts so you can see what I mean. So let's say we know that from here to here is 3 centimeters. Okay. We also know that from here to here, like this right here, is 8 centimeters. So if I bring this up, I'm just going to draw it so you can see. So this and this make 8. So if part of this piece is 3, what does this piece have to be to make 8? If this part is 3, what do I have to do to make 8?
8 minus 3 equals 5.
So that part has to be 5 centimeters. But we're not done because it says this whole side is 12 centimeters. So I have 8 of it now. How much more do I need to make 12?
12 minus 8 equals 4.
Okay, so I'll put 4 there. That didn't answer the question though, because the question is, what is this part? This right here. Okay, so this part would have to be...
It would have to be 7.
Because?
4 plus 3 equals 7 centimeters.
Okay, so I'm going to write that down. Okay, so that was the, I think, one that gave a lot of people trouble. So now that I have all my missing pieces in, okay, I can go ahead and write my perimeter problem. And remember, like I said, I like to go clockwise, but whatever works for you, so that way I don't miss any. So 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3, oh, I'm sorry, not 3, plus 7, because that whole piece is 7. Savannah's correcting me. I don't know if you heard her. Plus 7 plus 20 plus 12. Okay, and if we added all of that up correctly, we would get 70 centimeters. Okay, so again, there were a few people though who got that. Let's go to the last two. Okay, again, we need to find some missing pieces. And we have a missing part here. So Savannah, do you think you know what this missing part would be?
I think it would be 5 centimeters.
Good, because the opposite sides of a rectangle are the same length. So I'm going to put that on there. And then what about this one?
I think that it would be maybe 6.
Well, that was the
Plus-
most, 6 plus what?
6.
Yeah, 6 plus 6. I was going to say, if you said 6, that was the most popular wrong answer yesterday or today. But 6 plus 6 is right, because from here to here is 6 centimeters, and from here to here is 6 centimeters. And I know that because this side is 12 centimeters, so if this is 6, this has to be 6, plus the 6 makes 12. Okay, so this time, do you want to tell me what to add? P equals, we're going to start up here because we want to go clockwise. P equals 12. She says I still have a missing side. Oh, you're right. What is it?
It's 4 centimeters.
Thank you. Okay, because the opposite sides are the same length. Okay, so go ahead. Tell me what to add.
12 plus 4
Okay.
plus 4
12 plus 4 plus,
6, I mean,
okay, plus,
plus 5
okay,
plus 12
All right.
plus 5
Okay.
plus 6
Yep.
plus 4.
Okie doke. And if I added all of that together, I would get 54 centimeters. All right, last one. Okay, so we have some missing parts. We take a look at the picture here. Okay, I see 2 centimeters there, 3 centimeters here. And look, they snuck in this tiny little 1 centimeter here. So what would I do to figure out this missing piece?
You would add 1 plus 2 plus 3.
Right, 2 plus 3 plus 1, or 1 plus 3 plus 2, which is?
Which is 6.
Okay, there's my missing piece there. That's not the only missing piece. What about this side?
It would be 3 centimeters.
Because?
Because the other side is the same.
Okay, now it looks like Olivia wants to get in on it. Okay, Miss Olivia, then what is this side?
5 centimeters.
Why?
Because it's the other side is equal.
Right. Okay, so to figure out the perimeter, we have to add all of that up. So again, I like to go clockwise. I start up here.
6 plus 3 plus 5.
Whoop, plus
1.
Plus 5. Go ahead.
Plus 3 plus 5 plus 2
Okay.
plus 3,
All right.
which equals
Which equals 28. Now, couple of things. A lot of you got 27, and I think you got that because you forgot about this 1 centimeter. A lot of you got 23 because you forgot to put the 5 centimeters over here because there wasn't a question mark. Okay, so remember that to find the perimeter, you have to find add up all the sides to get the distance around. Okay, I feel like the biggest issue with today was making mistakes in computation. You've got to add carefully. Also, just taking your time to figure out those missing sides. All right, so I'm going to post this for tomorrow's assignment to watch this and a few more practice problems to see if we can get this down before we move on to area. All right, thank you, Miss Savannah.
You're welcome.